Jai Shri Mataji. That is all. Keep both our hands towards Shri Mataji. Try to settle down within ourselves. Observe ourselves from inside, our hands, our palms, all the chakras. Look at Shri Mataji. Let's try to surrender all the thoughts. Param Pujya Shri Mataji. Please help me to settle in my meditation. Remove all the distractions, all the hurdles. And please give me the right environment, right temperament to establish myself in meditation. So observe whatever is changing in our hands on our sahasrara. Shri Mataji, I know that it is only you who is the doer. It is only you who will work out everything. So please let me surrender completely. All the thoughts, all the worries, this ego, superego, all the reactions, guilt, fear. By your grace, Shri Mataji, I know that I am nothing but the Atma. I am nothing but the Atma. I am the witness. I am in joy. In complete silence, let's just observe Mother Kundalini work through our chakras, rise above the Sahasrara. The only thing that matters to us is our oneness, our union with Shri Mataji. Everything else, all the chakras, nadis, all the badhas, all the problems of the or subtle system, Shri Mataji will take care of that. Anything which is distracting us within our body, let us just surrender it to Shri Mataji. Relax. Only you are the doer, Shri Mataji. I do nothing. I forgive all these thoughts. Just observe with complete patience as Shri Mataji works out through all our chakras and helps us to settle above the Sahasrara. Let us raise our Kundalini, take Bandhan, then observe our vibrations again.
निर्मला देवे नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः।
Let us continue to observe ourselves. Right from our Sahasrara, through all the chakras, our Agnya chakra, surrender to Shri Mataji. Vishuddhi, Anahat chakra, Nabhi, and relax. Only Shri Mataji is the doer. Swadhisthana chakra, Muladhara chakra, let's again with our attention raise back our Kundalini above the Sahasrara a few times. Just observe, are we settled comfortably above the Sahasrara? Do we feel completely relaxed and joyful? Are we completely thoughtless? Now let's listen to Srimati's talk. Let, let our attention be in the Sahasrara while we see Srimataji's speech.
What does he say?
How can we please you best?
You see, inside me is complete peace and complete satisfaction. There is nothing that is needed inside. But the ripples of that joy flows outward all the time. And when it reaches your shores, you see, it comes back. And it weaves a beautiful pattern. And I see the pattern. The reciprocity, how much you reciprocate, is the way the pattern is beautiful. It's delicate, it's powerful, it's so soothing, and it weaves the complete beauty of bhakti. So much so that this ocean of joy itself gets turbulent. And I really swing with it. And it is not easy to describe that beautiful feeling of tremendous joy. The first thing you have to know that I love you very much, with all my heart, with all my soul. In the same way, try to love me with all sincerity and trust. May God bless you.
Sometimes we got problem. Okay, we, according to Sahaja Yoga method, we pandan or say mantras, but the problem exists. Then what kind of attitude should we have? Just be patient or let it be?
See, the best way when you have a problem, don't think about the problem, but try to become thoughtlessly aware. So you see the problem very clearly. Then you have to just ask for help. It works. You can tell on the photograph that whether this is your problem, solve it.
No, it's not a silly question. It is not. You see, it is like this. When you become a human being, you are born as a human child, all right? But supposing the child is put in company of the foxes. The child grows like a fox. Then it does not have human awareness. It has the fox's awareness, but the body is that of a fox. In the same way, you are realized when you have jumped into another superhuman awareness. But if you do not allow it to grow properly, it has to grow still. And it has to grow, otherwise it won't be manifesting itself. So that's how it can be lost, in the sense that you have to be born again and again it can come up. And it is lost in men. Intellectuals, big problem. I don't know. Because I've never known such silly people before, This lifetime only I'm seeing such silly people. And idiotic ones. Those who get realization also don't understand the value of realization. Can you think of such people anytime?
Can anybody gain the realization life?
Yes, most of you can. I would not say I can give realization to Hitler. That anybody means even Hitler will stand before me and say that I'll shave my mustache now, give me realization. That's too much for me. You must seek truthfully, honestly. If you have your own preconceived ideas about yourself, then God says, all right, go ahead, try your luck. But if you think that you haven't yet found out and that you have to seek, then if you are humble about it, it works out. It does. I think in the West, all those who came to me got realization, except for one who is not married, who doesn't believe in marriage, who doesn't think that women are anyway good or something like that. But he'll also get married and get his realization.
What is the importance of receiving self-realization?
In the evolutionary process, a human being has come out of a small little unicellular animal called amoeba, as they say in the science. But what is the purpose of his becoming a human being? The purpose of his becoming a human being is that he has to become the spirit. This vehicle of a human body, mind, is to express the spirit within. Self-realization is the epitome of our evolution, so we all have to become self-realized. Without self, we are in darkness. We are not aware of the all-pervading power, which is doing all the living works, all kinds of living works, which we cannot do. What we do is the dead work or the mental projections, which recoil back upon ourselves and enslave us. We must get to self-realization. That's the goal of human ascent from amoeba to this stage.
Are you saying then that William Blake was a realized soul?
Oh, of course, very much.
How can one be a realized soul when you're here now?
You see, there are many realized souls before also, and it's the power is all pervading, is eternal, is always existing. All of these great saints, like we can say that John the Baptist was a realized soul. And in the same way, William Blake was. Shakespeare was a great realized soul. He was really tremendous. The way he tried to show the futility of life, it definitely was realized soul. And this you will know by feeling the vibrations of these people, whether they were realized or not. You can feel their vibrations, that they were realized souls. And these realized souls were something, we can say, thousands of years back. We had realized souls. There were one or two, like on a tree, you see, there are only one or two flowers to begin with. Then gradually the blossom times comes in. And then there are many flowers and there are many fruits. It's the growth.
What does it take to be a realized soul? Is it a mature person, or is it somebody who appreciates mankind for what it is?
It's not a mental status that's important. It is the desire, the pure desire to be one with God, to be one with beyond. This pure desire. It may exist also the desire that, you see, this is not everything. There's a drama. See, you get fed up and you get bored and you say, yes, all right. I mean, you try everything, but you say, no, I'm not happy about it. You see, this is the pure desire to be one with your spirit. That's the quality, that you need not be educated, that you might be just a street urchin. You could be living in a village somewhere in a remote place. Still, the pure desire may be in you, completely existing. And that works it out. But you You are not aware of the pure desire, but that works it out because you do not feel happy with other things. You feel frustrated, and whatever you try, so oh God. But it's an economic science that you see. In particular, you may satisfy want, but in general, they are not satiable. So even the matter teaches you.
Very good question. He's asked a very good question, that is Sahaja Yoga is a religion. Now what is a religion according to you? First of all, the question comes back to you. What is a religion? When you said if it is a religion, then I would like to know what is the definition of religion is from your side. So I will tell you what is a religion and what is Sahaja Yoga. Idea of our religion is, what we call as religion is that you find certain truths about things. Like there was Christ, all right. He lived on this earth. He did this, he did that. So some people take it up. They are not realized it. They have not felt the divinity. They have not known what is divine life. They take up the authority on themselves. They organize it. Now this is the religion of Christianity. Same about Hinduism. Some pandits get together. They have some dry discussions among themselves, and they are not realized. They never read also Adi Shankaracharya, and they start a religion. You cannot start a religion. Religion is within you. It's the religion of evolution. Religion is in your stomach. Do you know that? It is in your stomach existing now. Here, if you see the yellow thing, the green thing around the green is the void, as we call it, or you can call it as a Bhavasagara, in the Sanskrit language they call it. This portion is sustained by religion. Means every human being has a sustainer. For example, gold has a sustaining power, all right? Because it is untarnishable, we can say that is the sustaining power of food. Correct? In the same way, every human being has got a sustaining power as a human being. If he does not have this, then he falls in his dharma, is in religion. Whatever is false, falsely made, is not a religion. That's why people are turning away from religion. Religion exists in your stomach, but you can deny it. You can defy it. You can say that I don't believe in it. You can have cancer of the stomach because of that. You may have some disease because of that. Fanaticism is not religion. Fanaticism is a disease. I'm not talking of disease. I'm talking of something that is within you. So if you think evolution is a religion, then I would say Sahaja Yoga is a religion. If your evolution, if you call it as religion, then Sahaja Yoga is a religion. But is a religion which takes you beyond your sustenance, beyond your religion, dharma, beyond your dharma.
Are you talking about the same God as every religion talks about?
Absolutely, there's nothing else.
Is Sahaja Yoga then a sort of new religion?
No, it's the integration of all the religion. I should say it's the enlightenment that proves all the religions and all the incarnations and their integration. It's the light.
Proves it?
In the sense that now, see, in this room there are many things, but when it's dark, you see this thing as something different, and there's another thing as something different. And you say that this is mine, that's it, this is mine, this is the truth, because you see that and the other sees another thing. But when there is light, you see the whole thing belongs to the same. Sahaja Yoga just gives you that light of spirit by which you start seeing that it's all just the same. For example, now, once you are connected to your spirit, you start getting those cool vibrations in your hand. Now you want to ask any question, is there God? You'll immediately get a lot of vibrations coming to you. Whatever are absolute questions are answered like this. You start feeling them. And every question, wherever you have a problem, you can ask and can know because now you are connected to the absolute.
For instance, if we didn't have respect for you before realization.
Doesn't matter. No, doesn't matter. Mother is very forgiving, isn't she? She's the source of all forgiveness. Even after realization, don't have respect for the time in its over. Till you have not known me, ignorance is not to be punished. But after knowing me, after seeing the photographs of lights and everything, after giving realization to few people, if you start misbehaving, then I can't help it. It's like this, you are climbing a mountain, slowly, slowly. Then in the beginning, if you fall, doesn't matter. You can again climb. But you go higher, and then you fall very fast. So your attention should be always at higher. And doubting should be less about yourself and about Sahaja Yoga because you have to learn so many. So many things people start doubting, like you say, for the puja. Why this puja? Why? What is the need? Why to worship this lady? She is like us. But why these people are so anxious to do the puja? Why do they come minds together to do the puja? What is there? What do they get?
Don't you think that perhaps it might go the same way? Say, for instance, if we talk about Christ teaching his love idea and how we should love everybody, that some people just didn't accept that.
It doesn't matter, but that may not be possible now because those who will not accept will have problems. They'll have problems. They have to accept it. Otherwise, they'll have problems. Gradually, they will all perhaps accept it. You see, because this is the solution of all the problems. Because you have problems, you have to accept. Otherwise, human beings are not easy things to accept. Christ, you see, at that time didn't come for realization. He just came to prove that there is spiritual power which cannot be killed. Resurrection is his message. My message is not resurrection or anything. Mine is your resurrection. The resurrection of the whole human race is their evolution is my message. This is my job.
He can't understand why you say Christ died for us. Why did he die for us?
What else could he have done with the stupid people? They crucified him. He didn't say, you come and crucify me, did he? You see, they're stupid, horrible people, donkeys. They didn't understand him, stones, as they were. What to do? They crucified him. He didn't ask. But when he was crucified, the sins that they committed in crucifying him were to be forgiven. That's what it is. He was, what did he do? You see, he died because of you, because people like you only crucified him. You represent them. When you are realized, then you are different people. Then you are resurrected. His message was resurrection, not crucifixion. But that shows the stupidity of these people, isn't it? I mean, you may do that again. I can't say. There are people.
पर आता झाले प्रश्न don'ts and do's. First and foremost thing that a Sahaj Yogi cannot smoke or drink. One absolutely 100% sure. Because if you drink or smoke, you will find after some time either you will lose your vibrations or you will start vomiting. You cannot smoke. If you smoke, your Vishuddhi will be caught. If you drink, your Nabi Chakra will be caught. And whenever you will place your hands towards the photograph, all the Nabi Chakra will be burning. Absolutely. So you will say, what is this happening? And you will give up. You sort of, many people have just done it without any difficulties. They do not have any difficulty. They just give up. So this is one of the most important things that you have to gradually give up. You just take my name, you can work it out. We have people here, they will tell you they were alcoholics, they were taking drugs, and they were doing all kinds of things. They have given up all that, and now they are absolutely normal people. First thing is that don't drink and don't smoke. Secondly, don't fast. When mother is there, you are not to fast. Only fast on Narak Chaturdashi, that's all. One day, you should not have farar. नरक चतुर्दशीला 12 वाजता उठणे बाकी व्यवस्थित जेवायचं if you don't feel like eating eat something else but don't leave your stomach empty you can have some fruit juice or milk or whatever you like these are certain things about the food and the stomach nabi chakra secondly the eyes are very important thing where you have to be careful not to move your eyes very fast anywhere try to keep your eyes steady and mostly on the mother earth you see you have heard about Lakshmana never saw her face he only saw her feet. How can that be? He was always living with her. He had never seen her face. He had just seen his feet. So you can imagine what should be the position. And for 14 years, he had to lead a complete brahmachari's life. She was like his mother. He knew she was Adi Shakti. But he just saw her feet. That should be our case in this thing that we should lead a sanctified married life. Now somebody is married. So he should not run away with other women and the other women should not run away with other men. Lead a sanctified life, create a nest of family, a proper family house, try to adopt, compromise, adjust, make your wife realize or make your husband realize, and bring peace in the family because there are many great souls who want to take birth, many of them. As soon as you will find that such marriages will take place. We have seen now in our case, you can ask some people from, we have here asked these girls, I told them that you must marry. So one got married and she has a daughter absolutely realized. So many people have got realized children. So many, those who got married like this, they have all realized people. So you must try to get a family life, a proper family, proper relationship, be service to your parents, to your mothers. Don't find faults with your parents and try to be kind to them. Also kind to the wives, mother parents also. And try to be good in the family. Try to bring more peace. If they are difficult, it's all right. Don't spoil the children. Also correct them, make them loving, make a nice society. Every one of you should be the carrier of love of your mother everywhere. That is one thing. If you are the Sahaja Yogis and if you change and transform in your behavior, naturally Sahaja Yoga will have its own reputation and everybody will start taking to Sahaja Yoga. The Sahaja Yoga करायचं and smuggling करायचं जमायचं नाही. Impossible. If you do anything like that, immediately your vibrations will go away. There was a gentleman in America who got realization and he started ashram of Sahaja Yoga, started taking money. When he came here, people told me, Mataji, we get a chakkar with this man. What's wrong with him, you tell me. Immediately in meditation, I knew what was the thing. I said, give me the pamphlet. He gave me the pamphlet. I said, you can't earn money. If you earn money, you'll have a bad time. And he had a very bad time after that. And he had earlier also. Now he's all right. He says, I will do some other work. You cannot earn any money from Sahaja Yoga. Do not have Sahaja Yogis for business partnership. No. They are Sahaja Yoga. Do not use Sahaja Yoga for making money. इथपर्यंत की जोडे उचलून नेले परवा कोणाचे तरी. You see this kind of, this limit, this type of people can never be Sahaja Yoga. You have to be generous people. You have to be absolutely honest. This should not be done. There are 10 commandments, as you say, and you should not take anybody's things and be satisfied in your heart. This is a very simple way of doing things. But you have to lead a chaste life and you have to also see chaste things. For example, at a pictures, you will not like it. Your priorities will change. Your friends will change. Gradually, you will not like dirty jokes, nothing. You just change and you will run away from there. I have seen these foreigners now. They are telling me that they just cannot stand all these things now. Once upon a time, whatever they could tolerate and enjoy also sometimes, they just cannot stand it and bear it because now you have become sensitive. You have to be decent people. आणि उगीच राजकारणात पडण्याची काही गरज नाही. उगीच्या उगीच काय गरज नाही. बघू जेव्हा पडायचं असेल तेव्हा पडूया. कृष्णाचं राजकारण करूया. सध्या नाही. सध्या काही नको. So don't dabble into all these rumors and frivolous things. Don't waste your precious life. Your Sahaja Yoga is not a single moment to be wasted on all nonsensical things. Every moment should be spent in having dignity for yourself, for others, for loving others. कुणाला काही लागलं तर द्यायचं तेवढं करून टाकायचं. Don't be misers at all. Miserly people are against Sahaja Yoga, and if miserly people come, I give them troubles. If you are miserly, you get lots of troubles. So you don't get miserly. Yeah, I'm telling you. And don't be too talkative also. Become too talkative and troublesome, I can stop your talking. And if you don't talk at all, that's also not good. Means don't go to extremes of anything. These are certain things which you have to know. And women should not dress up like men and men should not behave like women. All this nonsense you should not do. You should be yourself. Supposing you are something you are doing, you should wear the dresses as you are. Now no need to wear funny dresses and go around and have your hair up to this much or try to show off. See, all these are mythical things. Be normal, natural people and lead a normal, natural, decent life. And it's not so important. Food is not so important. Whatever you get and eat. And don't talk too much about comfort. And don't also sleep on the thorns. No. But don't be absolutely wasted. Be in the center. It's a very simple thing for Sahaja Yogis. And you see with your vibrations. If you have to take a decision, should I take this house or not? Take the vibrations. Anything you see. What should I do? Whom should I have as the Prime Minister? Now see for yourself. Whom do you want to have a Prime Minister? See 4 people you put it. See the vibrations. Who is the best? Now you think of the person. He may not be the Prime Minister. You cannot say that he will be. Because maybe that there are so many horrible people. In a democracy, anybody can be brought in. But the one who is a good one is a Sahaja Yogi. He should be the Prime Minister as you should ask. If the more people ask for it, he may be. So decide everything with vibrations for yourself, for collectiveness, or anything. And the most important is you give it to others. And Sahaja Yoga doesn't work in your houses, families, or in small little groups, but it works here in Bharati Vidya Bhavan when all of you are here because I'm here. It is a collective process. All of you are cells of one body. And the more cells are awakened, the more the body is active. So you have to come together, to be together, love each other, mix up with others. Do not form groups. No. You should talk to each other very freely, whatever is your language, nationality, whatever. And you should mix up with others. It's not proper. It's a sense of insecurity is expressed. If you have a group, आता आम्ही ब्राह्मण आहोत, तर बसले सगळे ब्राह्मण एकत्र. This kind of a small thing is not there. Muslims असले तर बसले. Foreigners आहेत. Foreigners are sitting together in a group. Like that. You see what I'm saying? There should be no grouping there. No need. Be open. All of us. All of us are born of one mother. We should not feel insecure. We should be not together. It is not that we should avoid also. If you are together, all right. Not together is all right. We are all brothers and sisters. Be very friendly and kind. And do not analyze others and criticize others. Better to criticize yourself than to analyze others. We'll sit down. He is like this because like that. त्याचं असं आहे, त्याचं असं आहे. आणि तुमचं कसं आहे? असं असतं. लक्ष स्वतःकडे. We should watch ourselves and not others. Why somebody is behaving like that? You just don't know. How are you behaving yourself? Are you all right? Are your vibrations all right? And that's how with love, patience, understanding, I'm sure one day we all will feel the oneness. All of us. And we should help each other. If somebody is sick, you should help. Somebody tells you now, तुमचं म्हटलं heart चक्कर झालं. समजा. So there's nothing to get angry. Actually, it is a great thing he has told you that he can cure you and you can ask him. So you should not sort of identify with yourself. You should identify yourself with the eternal life that is within you and you are going to enjoy it very much. So don't feel insecure. Don't have too many desires for something. And you will be surprised that suddenly you will find, जमलं तर जमलं, नाही तर नाही. आम्ही तर आहोत. If it works out well and good, doesn't work out well and good, because we are there after all. And now the car gets punctured, all right, we are there after all. Even if the car is not there, we are there. We are not lost. So don't think of the future, don't think of the past, but think of the present and enjoy. That is the message of Sahaja Yoga. And perhaps I have covered most of the points for you people. And never try to criticize anyone. Never, never, never. And be firm and know that you have just now crossed. So many of you just crossed. So be steady, steadily. अजून पुढे बघायचं. What is going to happen? Let us see. Let us see. Be with that. Suddenly, don't be bumptious about it. And otherwise, you will be repelled back again. You see, so gradually grope the whole thing. When you have got the mastery over it, then grip it. But if you are bumptious, anybody can push you down, saying that, सगळं काहीतरी बकवास आहे. There are many like that. So be careful. You see, everybody is trying to push you down. In this world, there are satanic forces, and you are very special chosen people. That's why you have got vibration. There are so many people in Bombay, but how many have felt it? You are the very few who have felt it. So be careful about it and meet together in the same number. All of you can be realized fully if you come together and sit.
Shri Mataji. Let us all collectively in our hearts thank Shri Mataji for this blissful morning meditation. We also thank Shri Mataji for all the divine knowledge that she gave to us. With complete surrenderance and gratitude to Shri Mataji, thanking her again and again. Let us raise our Kundalini and take Bandhan. Shri Mataji, all the sisters in the global SAHAJA family, wish you a very happy and blissful day ahead. We will end our morning meditation session here. Thank you.